competencies and role of educational technology. Introduction. Teaching is the specialized application of knowledge, skills, and attributes designed to provide unique service to meet the educational needs of the individual and society. You are commonly heard about the term of competent teacher, which varies person to person. Without good, competent teachers, even the best system of the education is bound to fail, while with good, competent teachers, the defects of the system can largely be overcome. Competency is a narrower, more optimistic concept used to label particular abilities. Teacher education programs should prepare teachers to develop context that will support the learning of all the teachers of all their students. In particular, the care with which teachers support and guide all their pupils' learning forms an integral part for supporting pupils to succeed in learning. Teacher competencies. Teachers more than ever have a vital role to play in helping students realize their futures by providing them with instruction that gives direction and allows them to hone their new cognitive and technological skills. As facilitators of learning, teachers encourage varied student-centered learning experiences, guide students to the right conclusions, help them answer complex questions, and redirect their misconceptions. Teachers should promote highly rigorous and relevant learning in which students have opportunities to tackle challenging problems the kind they are likely to encounter in life. Internationally, there is growing interest in assessing teacher competence prompted by demand for quality assurance and for greater recognition of the teacher profession. Teacher knowledge. Teachers should rethink about the content of a particular discipline as it relates to the lives of their students. To be effective communicators, teachers need an understanding of both children and subject matter. The teacher should know the content they are to tend as well as that of disciplines from which their instructional subject matter may be taken. The first is necessary for teaching anything at all. The second applies a depth of knowledge essential to the teacher's feelings of intellectual security and their abilities to handle instructional content with great understanding. Knowledge about specific matter. Prospective teachers should have a command on contents of subject matter. They should be well aware about the framework of national curriculum for their particular subject matter. They should understand the different learning theories and processes of acquiring knowledge. They should possess knowledge about the historical development of the theoretical concepts and structure of different domains such as cognitive domain, affective domain, and psychomotor domain. Furthermore, they should understand the evolving nature of the subject matter and teaching techniques for the teaching of discipline. They should have knowledge to explain the relationship of the subject matter to other disciplines. Knowledge of human growth and development. Teachers should aware different learning theories to understand how students construct knowledge, acquire skills, and develop habits of mind. Students' learning style is influenced by individual experiences, talent, and prior learning, as well as language, culture, family, and community values. They should have knowledge to identify the individual differences of students and developmental abilities of students, which may include learning differences, cultural and social, emotional differences, special physical and emotional challenges, and gifted and talented exceptionalities. They should understand the diverse style of learning and aware about motivational strategies to achieve and excel. They should know the processes and skills that help students to develop knowledge, skills, dispositions of reflective learning and enable students to solve problems in classrooms and out of the class. Knowledge of Islamic ethical value. A competent teacher knows the Islamic code of conduct, beliefs, prayers and ethics in light of teachings of Quran and Sunnah such as equality, justice, brotherhood, balance, tolerance and peace. It does not mean that the non-Muslim cannot become a competent teacher, but he should know the ethical values of Islam as Pakistan being an Islamic state. Teachers should have an understanding of those values which are globally accepted and being promoted. They should understand the present need of national and global peace and the factors affecting peace and resulting in decline of the values and ethics. Knowledge of instructional planning and strategies. Competent teacher possesses the knowledge of aims, goals and objectives of education as well as the understanding of the curriculum. For specific subject and their importance in instructional planning, they are well aware about the principles of the reading, writing, arithmetic skills at different stages of development. They know about the availability of appropriate resources and materials for instructional planning, including the use of instructional technology to promote student attentions and thinking. They plan instructional strategies based on students' needs, development process, and prior knowledge. Knowledge of assessment. Assessment is a continuous part of formal learning process to evaluate students' learning outcomes and competencies. The purpose of the assessment process is to assess the competencies of individuals to participate, to practice selected functions effectively and efficiently. It is based on learning objectives of the instructional process, and learning objectives of the instructional process are exemptions of curriculum and policy makers. These are presented in written form to the teachers. Teachers should plan their instructional strategies in light of these learning exemptions. These expectations should be shared with learners so that they can be more motivated towards the learning process. Knowledge of learning environment. Teachers know and understand the importance of positive learning environment and classroom management. They are well aware about the learning theories, including the principles and strategies of effective classroom management that promote positive relationships, cooperation, and purposeful learning activities in the classroom. Classroom environment influences learning process of all students. Teachers play major roles in creating positive and comfort learning environment. They should have knowledge about the techniques to support enhancing the students' more participation and commitment for active and lifelong learning. Knowledge of using the information communication technologies. Experiences with technology can pave the way for unprecedented learning opportunities. However, without an education competent, technology cannot reach its full potential for supporting children's learning and development. In early childhood programs, the education component often means adult being nearby, interacting with children and providing opportunities for peer-to-peer learning to encourage children to gain the skills they need for succeeding in school. Competent teachers should have understanding of operating and integration technologies in classroom and laboratory. Knowledge about importance of collaboration. The basic concepts of collaboration in teaching should be developed among today's teachers. Teaching is not occurred in vacuum and students cannot be isolated from their families. Education is a social process and pressure cannot be eliminated in teaching learning process. Anyhow, it can be minimized through involving all stakeholders of education in the phenomenon. Teachers should understand the importance of collaboration and role of school within the community and how to utilize partnership to contribute in student learning and development. Knowledge about professional code of conduct. Teachers know and understand about the demands of the professional code of conduct and how educational research and other methods of inquiry can be used as means for continuous learning, self-assessment and development. They should have knowledge in depth to be inventive and innovative about teaching practice. They know to develop and maintain a personal professional portfolio. Teachers may improve their professional capabilities, purpose new ways of teaching and be able to share their expert knowledge with their colleagues through effective communication. Knowledge about the intellectual status of English. Teachers have knowledge about the intellectual status of English language in Pakistan. English is an international language and its promotion is necessary to assess the knowledge assets which are commonly expressed in this language. They understand the main focus and aims of teaching English as subject at national level as well as the objectives of using English as medium of instruction in Pakistan. They should know the syntax and structure of English language, English teaching methods and steps of learning process and specific learning difficulties, second language importance, SLI. Teachers' dispositions. Teacher dispositions are may be called as ideas, beliefs and aptitude for learning due to which a competent teacher is committed to engage all students in active learning process. According to National Professional Standards of Teachers, the main teachers' dispositions are given below. Delivering subject matter, the diversity nature of human growth and development, Islamic ethical value, instructional planning and strategies, instructional planning and strategies. Applying all types of assessment, inductive learning environment, using the information of communication technologies, collaboration. Teaching skills. There are many skills that teachers need in order to be successful and competent teacher in the 21st century. The most important skills are promote effective leadership, quality of teaching, ability to cooperate, critical thinking skills, oral presentation skills, written communication skills, ability to use technology, willingness to examine civic and global issues, and chance to learn about new career opportunities. According to National Professional Standard for Teachers, the basic teaching skills are given below. Explaining the subject matter, promoting cognitive development, practicing Islamic ethic values. Activity-based instructional planning and strategies, assessment, inducing learning environment, using the information communication technologies, effective collaboration, enhancing professional development, teaching of English. Micro-teaching, the teaching of a small unit of content to the small group of students, 6 to 10 members in a small amount of time, 20 to 30 minutes. Micro-teaching is a scaled-down teaching encounter in which a teacher teaches a small unit to a group of 5 pupils for a small period of time, 5 to 20 minutes. Micro-teaching is real although the environment is constructed. It focuses on training for the accomplishment of specific tasks such as instructional skills, techniques of teaching, mastery of curricular material and demonstrations of teaching methods. Process of micro-teaching. Steps in micro-teaching cycle with appropriate timing. Plan number 1, plan number 2, teach, number 3, feedback, number 4, replan, number 5, reteach, number 6, re-feedback. Role of technology in education, teacher education. Successful teachers believe that all their students are capable of learning, gathering information, understanding complex material, posing and solving problems, and questioning conflicting information, constructing alternative perspectives, and synthesizing, comparing, and analyzing evidence. Teachers education program should prepare teachers to develop context that will support the learning of all of their students. In particular, the care with which teachers support and guide all their pupils. Learning forms an integral part for supporting pupils to succeed in learning. A learning environment that recognizes children's strengths and differences is regarded as being positive because it allows technology integration in teacher education programs. Certainly, prospective teachers become skilled with technology only when they are aware of its function, have access to it, and practice using it. Students today are no more or less capable of learning to use available technologies than students have been in past. In fact, students typically use technology primarily for social pursuit, communication, and entertainment, but not necessarily for academic learning. Similarly, prospective teachers are no doubt capable to use technology for social communication, but less capable for willing to integrate technology in teaching learning process. E-learning, mobile learning, use of multimedia, development of educational software